Well, you better call somebody. So in case you did not know, we will be starting a new show. It's more of like a NXT developmental brand for CTW. I looked at the roster and it is a lot of y'all. So I took it upon myself to make a second show. Not only for that, but I also would like to play instead of just watching. So in this show, I'm going to be playing as most of the characters. Maybe not all the time, but most of the time I'm going to be playing. Because I just be sitting here with this controller in my hand, like, for what reason? You know what I'm saying? And far as the people that's going to be in the show, I'm going to do a lot of calls that I made myself, like people that's not a part of CTW, just calls that I made personally. But there's going to be maybe a few CTW members that's going to be permanently on this show. Like, for example, Don the Goat and Jamario, because they haven't really been featured on the main show CTW. So I'm going to put people like them here so that they can build their reputation and then they can move on up to the main card when they get up on that level. And far as people from CTW that want to join Warzone, how I'm going to do it, I'm going to cherry pick who I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ask me, I'm probably going to say no. So, it's not because I don't like you. It's not because I don't like you. It's because I do like you. And I don't want to mess your street cred up. Because there might be a chance where I'm going to be playing as you and you're going to get toe up. And then I don't want you blowing me up in the comment section like, why you make me lose? Now I suck. And there's no, I want to avoid all of that. So I'm going to cherry pick who I want in the show. But that does not mean that you won't be a part of the show. I'm going to be like making CTW superstars make special appearances. Like, for example, maybe at the pay-per-view, I have like Aiden pop up, have like a open challenge, you know what I'm saying? And then have him, put on the show the Warzone superstars what it's like to be on CTW. At least just a little bit, if that makes sense. And then far as a draft, I will be doing a draft video. Maybe I might do one like next week-ish. And the matches is going to be small. It's going to be like 3 matches total. Maybe 4, maybe, but it's definitely going to be 3. And then they will be live streamed sometimes and pre-recorded sometimes. It's gonna change every once in a while. And then as far as the championship goes, it's gonna be 1 world title, and then the KO championship will be featured on the show every once in a while. It's not going to be an all the time thing, because again, this is a small show, so it shouldn't be that many titles, because it's not going to be that many people on the show. So it's going to be 1 world title, every now and then the KO title, and then the tag team championships, and then that's it. So if you want a good visual on what the card would look like, it'll be like maybe 2 singles matches and 1 tag matches. On every episode, there's going to be at least 1 tag match. If that makes sense. So I would like to take this moment to thank each and every one of y'all for joining me on this quest to greatness. All the new subscribers, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? All my OG subscribers, I appreciate you the most, because you stuck with your boy. Just know that this is only the beginning. We at over 320 subs. I don't think y'all heard me. I said we are at over 320 subs. You know what that means? Do you know what that means? It just means that we gotta get to 400. That's it. That's all. I'm sure we can get there about like maybe 2 months at the most, unless y'all can show me different, but I think in 2 months we'll be at that 400 mark. But that's pretty much all I gotta say and announce. And I hope y'all enjoyed the showcase, because Garrett Grimes is an OG. He's been a part of, well, he wasn't part of CTW. He was part of CCWF. I think that's the show that DB3 made, or it's called Ignition. I think it was called Ignition from 2K17. It's like Garrett Grimes. He was one of my first calls that I made that look good, if that makes sense. I made a whole bunch of calls, but a lot of them did not look good, and Garrett Grimes was one of the few that looked dope and original. So I hope y'all enjoy him. His hashtags are Hashtag CTW, just like the rest of my cars. Alright, y'all. Guess that's the end for us. I hope to see you all soon. Bye.